Assalamu alaikum. This is Gulshan Education Wali, and I am a student of level 2. Today I am here with another review on another TEDx talk. And the today TEDx talk is the world needs all kinds of minds. That is by Temple Grandin. Temple Grandin, if I say something about this TEDx talk and about something to about Temple Grandin, this TEDx talk, the world needs all kinds of minds, delivered in 2010, highlights her experiences as an autistic individual who thinks in pictures. She argues that diverse cognitive styles, visual thinkers, pattern thinkers, and verbal thinkers are essential for innovation and problem solving. This is a new concept for me that cognitive styles, visual thinkers, pattern thinkers, and verbal thinkers are essential for innovation. This before to make a review on the TEDx talk, I want to say something about the speaker. Temple Grandin is an animal scientist, professor, best-selling author, and autism advocate. She was diagnosed with autism as a child and grew up learning to understand how her brain worked differently. His work from human livestock facility designed to her advocacy for people with autism having a global impact, a very, very global impact. Uh, in this TEDx talk, the core message of this talk is the world really needs different kinds of minds. Grandin argues that human progress depends on a diversity of thinking style, and that society should value them all, not just the conventional, normal way of thinking. They all need value. She began by explaining that autism is a spectrum ranging from people who are non-verbal to those with extraordinary talents in science, engineering, or art. In her view, many historical geniuses like very historical genius like Einstein or Tesla might be considered on the autistic spectrum today. Graydon in this TEDx talk explains the uniqueness of strength. Her unique strength. She give us a picture about to think. Grandin explains how her own brain work differently. She doesn't think in words first. She thinks in pictures, like movies in her head. Word came after the images. According to her brain hierarchy, words came after the image, and this visual thinking helped her solve complex problems in way traditional thinkers might miss. Her ability to visualize details like machinery before it's built was essential to her innovations in designing more human livestock facilities. Graydon describes three major kinds of thinkers: visual thinkers, pattern thinkers, and verbal thinkers. Visual thinkers, according to her, like her herself, think in images and pictures, and who one be domain, who one be lie in this domain of visual thinkers, having a very strong in designing, in pattern recognition, and hands-on work. If I say something about pattern thinkers, they are often excel in mathematics, music, or engineering. They can think in relationships and abstract structures. And who one will lie in the domain of verbal thinkers, they think in words and language, excel at storytelling, waiting, and organizing information. She emphasizes that no one type is better than the other. Each contributes uniquely to society. Everyone has his own worth, everyone has his own value, and no one be comparable to with others. Grandin also highlights that current schools and workplaces often reward only one type of thinking, usually verbal or conventional logic. Smart, geeky kids, especially those who struggle socially, often have huge potential in other areas. If education system offered more hands-on and visual learning, like art art, shop class, design, and projects, students would thrive in ways that suit their minds. She says mentors are incredibly important. A teacher who recognizes a student's strength can change their life path. One of her most memorable point is that she wouldn't try to make everyone think the same way. Instead, she says she have a clear idea about, and she give us we need to accept and support different minds. We need to accept and support different minds, and this is the logical thing. The world, especially fields like technology, design, and science, needs people who think differently. without neurodiversity, like visual thinkers, we might lose breakthroughs and innovations. And she puts it broadly: the world needs all kinds of mind. That's not just a catchy phrase. It's call to value and develop each person's strength. This talk isn't only about autism. It's about respecting cognitive diversity. It challenges the idea that there one right way to learn, think, or excel, and it encourages society to celebrate different alongside similarities. Grandin shares, if I want to make an overview of this TEDx talk, I clearly say that Grandin shares how her visual thinking helped her design human livestock handling systems, spotting details neurotypical minds often miss. She stresses the need to nurture geeky kids on the autism spectrum, noting their contribution to field like technology and science. Uh, this 20-minute talk is that is delivered on TED.com and is available right now, is available on that TED.com and YouTube, and with over 3 million views. This TEDx talk, this TEDx education lesson adapts it for classrooms, including discussion prompts. This is a wonderful TEDx talk. Thank you so much.